What's going on, everybody, man? Long time no see. We back at it with another one, man. You know we got the regular ones on here. Shout out. What up with my boy Eddie Westo?
Oh man, another one like the other one, man. Another day, man. Another day, another opportunity, man. You know what it is.
For sure. Hey, check this out. I was telling everybody I'm coming to Texas. I need you to put me on whatever the clothing line you got going on or what you got in the works. Because I know you got something. I don't care if it's just a t-shirt, man.
I got you. I got you.
And I know you got all the colors too, so I ain't even worried about that.
Yeah, off top. Off top.
I still got my Zoom Life shirt too, the white with the red. You know what I'm
Is
saying?
that right?
I still got it. Yep.
That's what's up, man. I got some of this RMR apparel for you, man. Some of this Respect My Royalty apparel, man. So when you touch down, man, I have a package for you, man. You know it's good.
All right, we definitely gonna rock that, man, and support it and push it. You know, we gotta do everything as a team. You know what I mean? Legend, man. What up, boy? How you doing, fam?
It's just, same shit, just some more of it. You know what I mean? Regular, man. Good.
What you got going on, man? What's new with you though, Legend? Anything going on, boy? What's going on?
Same shit, just some more of it, bro. Just some more of it. That's what I say. That's my new slogan, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's my new slogan for 26. Bro, shit.
That boy Alan already tuned in, man. What up, Alan?
Damn.
That boy tuned in. Alan?
Big bro, what's up?
Last but not least, man, y'all know who it is, man. The man of the hour. Now take that back. The man of the morning, because he be up early, already be on the TikTok, talking to 4,000 people. I don't know what the hell he got to say at 9 in the morning, man, but he be up doing it. What up, man? What's up with that boy Real Holler, man?
Listen, man, I'm official West Coaster. I got my Cali license.
What? You got the license?
I'm officially West Side, throwing it up West Side.
He's a traitor.
He said no more New York, man.
That nigga Legend crazy.
Don't take that hat off, Larry.
I'm officially a West Coaster where the sun sets.
Hey, you know it's crazy when he nigga take off the bronze hat and put on a P hat, son. You know what that hat mean out in Cali, son. You see what I'm saying? He's not slick.
Hey, I told Real, it's a different culture in Northern California, man. That's where the P's come from. You niggas gangbang in LA and all that shit with your blood and crip. It's P shit in Northern California, man. And Real only been there what, a month or 3 weeks?
Today,
you know
3 weeks today.
Nigga throwing up. Hey, he already like this. West Side after 3 weeks. 3 weeks.
Hey, it don't take long.
30 days.
It don't take long, man. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You in that thing.
Yo, it's crazy though, because everybody that like I'm going in stores and I'm talking to people and they I'll say something and they be like, what? Because they can't the accent. They be like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, I have to repeat myself like every time, every store I go in.
Man,
I'm not
be changing up soon.
Nah. We not doing that.
The word hella is coming. Like.
You feel me?
We're not doing that. You heard? We not doing that. You heard?
Check this out, y'all. We gotta start giving out awards on the show, man. Because Stephanie right here, she don't miss not one show. She has watched every single podcast.
Salute to you, Stephanie.
And we got over like 60 shows, and she done watched all of them.
I think you got to make her. I think you got to make her a t-shirt or a hoodie or something and say, and I stand on it. You got to make her with the logo.
Send her a t-shirt.
Yeah, man.
You right. I make that for her, man. Send that to her.
Stephanie, you going to have to inbox me your address so we can send you a shirt.
There you
Send
go.
a hat and a shirt. Send her the hat and shirt combo.
God damn, but that costs money. Damn. Well,
hey, he's so Jewish.
I'm trying to go to the mall real quick, man. Hey, man, can you get this real quick? Or go to Paul's house.
You know what I'm saying?
Just don't wash it, girl. It's okay if it get dirty. Put it back on.
We just have Paul.
Y'all know the trick when it get dirty. Put it on a hanger. Turn that shower on extra hot. Close the door. Come back in 15 minutes later, and the steam got the shirt, man. You know what I'm
Yo,
saying?
that's crazy. I never do that one.
Never heard that shit.
It's natural dry
That's a
cleaning.
West Coast shit, son. I ain't never heard that one.
I never heard no
shit.
shit like that.
Hey,
So
I'm from
I was traveling and we didn't have
from the West Coast. I ain't never heard that shit.
Bro,
that ain't no West Coast
when I be
shit.
traveling for work, we don't have no washing dryers. It's times like when I've been gone for like a week or two, I said, damn, I need the shirt. You take the shirt, put on a hanger, hang it on the shower, turn your shower on, and the steam from the shower, keep the door closed, and you come back in, there ain't no smell in your shirt no more. Straight up.
Okay.
The steam took it all away.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try
That's brand new.
experiment.
Hey, what you
That's
say?
wild,
In pink or purple with glitter. Nah, Stephanie, you going too far now. I don't know where to get glitter at, man.
Yeah, she's trying to get
She's trying to get bougie now, son.
Yeah,
you
see?
Yeah.
You get bougie with it.
Hey, I was gonna put all y'all on the shirts. I don't know which one of you niggas want to have glitter on you, but
Bro.
No, say that shit for Pop. For Pop. You gotta put the glitter for Pop and all his fucking
Yeah.
Hey, we'll see a green glitter mask. How about that?
Right. The green glitter mask.
Right.
Well, shit, man, we gonna get into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and read my little thing out of the row here, man. So tonight on and I Stand on the podcast, we having a real conversation. The kind of conversation a lot of people avoid because it makes people uncomfortable. Now, in today's world, relationships between men and women are being debated more than ever before. Social media has changed how we date, how we value each other, and how we judge each other's past decisions. One topic that continues to divide people is this: does the woman past matter when it comes to marriage? Some people say the past is irrelevant. That's what matters on how someone is today. But going forward with this, man, I want to know each one of y'all opinion is, does it matter when it comes to marriage? Not somebody you just want to sleep with, but to make her your wife, does her past matter? What you think, 80?
Absolutely. 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 And I'm gonna tell you why though. Not to the extent of, feeling like, you got somebody that that ain't been intimate with hella people, because at the age that we are right now, somebody done, it ain't untapped. So we know that, right? But being out there, you know what I'm saying? We live in a world where a lot of people done so much different, different moving around, so to speak. You know what I mean? You don't know what a person past is. You might meet somebody in another state, another place, somewhere that might have just got there, whatnot. You don't know nothing about that person past. So that's why I say, as far as that part go, but like knowing who that person was is a big deal. Knowing their background is a big deal for other reasons outside of just the intimate part of it. Like, you need to know how that person was raised. You need to know, you know what I'm saying, what type of family do they come from? You know what I mean? So it's bigger than just when we say the past. Like, you don't want to. You might put yourself in a situation to where you might be vibing with somebody, and then you know what I'm saying, you find out something about their past that turned them into somebody else. You know what I mean? On the social aspect of it. But from the intimate part of it, man, hell yeah, you want to know the past. The past do matter. You don't want to be that dude that put up in the club with your girl. Y'all vibing, y'all been together for a good year or so. Y'all hit that little function or something, and hella niggas is coming up getting hugs and shit, or trying to come up and get a hug. Like, man, you don't want to be that guy, man. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real with you, because there's nothing sacred about it. Like I said, it ain't gonna never, at this point in life, it ain't gonna be nothing that ain't gonna be untouched. But at the same time, you don't want something that's been ran through neither. You know what I mean? I wouldn't go get a car right now with hella miles on it. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. So let me ask you this thing before Rail and Legend answer. Would guys say a woman's past is important to them? Do you guys think it's insecurity, or you think it's just a man having standards?
It could be both. It could be both. I mean, depending on the individual. You know what I mean? I would like to think that it was more about standards when it comes down to making somebody. Because at the point when you getting into that point of where you saying, I'm about to take these vows and this is going to be the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, you know what I mean? That's supposed to be a sacred thing, right? Like, that's supposed to be a sacred thing. So that's something that you and that person is taking that journey together for the long term. You feel what I'm saying? And if that person got a history that makes you uncomfortable, I don't even think it's about insecurities more than it would just this is the person that I'm choosing to give my last name to. This is the person I want to spend my life with. I don't want nothing attached to that would make it not sacred. Something that wouldn't make it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you want to be able to value that. If you found out that you married a girl that was getting trains ran on her and everything else, you'd be like I don't even feel the same way no more. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where the standard part comes in at. You know what I mean? But if you think, you're gonna get something that ain't nobody touch you out your mind at this point, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Legend, I want to ask you, man. Do you think it's a double standard? Do you think it's a problem if a woman has a past? And a woman with a past, would you make that your wife?
Yo, look, I think like Steph said, it depends on what we're talking about, because like 80 said, man, like you're not gonna find nothing that's untouched. A woman's past is gonna be her past. Just like our past is gonna be our past. We can't expect, no matter how you look at it, man, no matter what you expect, you can't expect. One thing you can't expect is for a woman to be honest about her past. So there's really no way that we gonna tell whether she being honest about the shit. We could just straight up ask how many bodies you got under your belt. She gonna tell you whatever she think you need to hear. You know what I'm saying? Because there's dudes out here like 3, bitch, that's way too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it depends on what we're talking about. You know what I'm saying? And not even just like, I mean, as far as like the double standards and shit goes, yeah, it's definitely a double standard, because you got women out here, bro. They won't date a man with kids, but they single moms who can't understand why dudes don't want to date a single mom with kids. So that right there in itself is a double standard. So of course, there's always going to be a double standard when it comes to dating, and you know what I'm saying, and men and women. But I wouldn't want to be passed off or passed over by a woman that's like, oh, you know what I'm saying, he been married once already, and he got a daughter. You know what I'm saying? You've been married once or twice too, and you got kids. Like I said, it's a double standard. It's a double standard in there. So, but there might be a woman who I might meet a woman who's a really good woman. 3 kids, all by the same baby daddy, right? Same baby daddy. And I might wife her up. Who knows, man? Like, she might be better than all these other women that I met thus far. You know what I'm saying? Her past doesn't necessarily define her, but it definitely matters though. But to each their own, because there's dudes out here that ain't touching none of that shit, bro. You got 1 kid, they not touching it. And then there's dudes that's out here that's wifing these chicks that got 5 kids. About 3, 4 baby daddies. So it depends, man. But it does matter though.
Hey, Real, I know you do. Y'all see Real talking to himself, but he not. That he doing something on his end. He got his own streaming thing going on. He's not talking to himself, y'all. They think nigga got Tourette's.
I'm inviting people over from TikTok to come join. Come join.
Good looking. Hey, well, let me ask you this then, man. Why you on here? Why do you think it's a big deal for men when it comes to women body count?
The reason I think a lot of times it has to do with the male ego. It's the ego, right? Like men, sometimes men cannot handle the fact that like knowing the woman has been promiscuous, right? And then like the things she's done in the past, right? So they can't like in their mind, it bothers them. And then I also think too, because of the ego and the past, then they start wondering like, are we gonna run into people, right? Like, are we gonna be seeing dudes out that, you know what I mean, that you done been with? Yeah. Are we gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Am I gonna walk in the room and dudes are starting to do the that's his girl? You know what it is, do that.
Yeah.
Yo, Benz, that's his girl?
Yo, he's with her?
Hey, it's almost like, why do you got to be the sucker to wife her up?
Right.
And everybody else got it for free. You know what I mean?
So I think, So I think that's what also plays a part in it. The thing about it too, though, with with having a past. I feel like the other issue is that when you like, for me, right? One of the things that I'm like, nah, I can't do it. When I find out a chick got multiple kids, multiple baby daddies, right? And I'm just like, all right, so if you got 5 baby daddies, right? Like I saw this clip, a Kendrick clip the other day. If you got 5 baby daddies, right? In my head, it's like, could it have possibly been more baby daddies? Because obviously you just letting dudes go in. Like they just, you know what I'm saying, party up in here, free reign, splatter that up in there. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, fine. So that, to me, that's like, how safe is that, right? Like you just let dudes go in. But I don't know if maybe this is just the 5 that got caught up, right? Like maybe this is just the 5 that. But what about the other? I don't know how many. This is the thing for you. You know what I mean? So I think that's another reason why you do look at a woman's past, right? Because you like, it's kind of hard to just. I guess it almost looks like, damn, you just let a whole bunch of people just go up in you.
Everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, we got that boy Reflection on, man. He ain't been here in a minute, man. He still ain't home.
Been a minute, fellas.
Sitting here and rest. Reflection.
No, I'm in my driveway. I'm in my 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath house. Huh?
You got locked out the house?
That nigga
Did you get
contemplating
locked
about
out?
going
Nigga,
in
I'm
there.
here for real.
You and
got
your
called
whip,
AAA and locksmith or something. Listen, man.
That nigga sitting in the driveway, dreading going to the house. Nigga, every nigga done been there before, nigga.
Hey,
While you went inside, you got that close.
Well, we glad to have you on here, man. You made it. So check this out. Does a woman past matter to you? Could you wife up a woman with a past? Could she be your wife? Could you walk into public and all the niggas know her? Like, uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick.
See?
Yeah, that's what happened. Get locked out. I told niggas you gotta get your own spot, man.
Hey, when you get locked out of your 4-bedroom,
Got your 4-bedroom. You got to go down to a 3-bedroom, nigga, so you keep your phone connected. You know what I'm saying? That'd have been that extra bread for the bill.
Oh man,
Oh,
nigga crazy, son. Here we go.
All right, let me ask y'all this while we waiting on him. Could y'all trust, if y'all got into a relationship with a woman with a past, could you trust her? Like, do y'all think a woman with a past, do y'all look at her as more easier for the next nigga to obtain? More easy for the next nigga to get at her?
Every female was a
Versus
liability.
a woman that doesn't have a past, she might be a little more guarded. It's hard to crack that shell, man.
Every female was a liability.
But what about one with a past? Because you can't say every woman is the same, because they not.
You can't, but they're females. They're making an investment in us. We can never make an investment in a woman as a man, ever.
Yeah.
And
but could you wipe one up though? That's what we waiting to hear that.
What the days of marriage is over. The days of what we know marriage to be is out the door. We have to understand that fairy tale is dead. Marriage is over with. There is no more marriage as we know it. If anybody's seeking to get married today, they're just trying to complete their life of what they think it should be. Marriage is just another form of a White House picket fence. Make yourself whole and seem like you're well together. That's it. You're not getting the qualities of marriage no more. It's gone. The qualities and the commitment of marriage is over. A nigga being happy to go buy a ring is over. There's no more happiness in the ring. nigga gets saved his whole life for this ring, and he's selling it. There is no joy in getting married no more. There is no joy in paying for the wedding. There is no joy in the pastor reading the vows. There's no joy in kissing that bitch when you're on the altar. Marriage day is done. It's over. Marriage is just a closure of your life. You want to be able to say, I was married. I got my life together. Sorry. You want to be able to say, I was married. I got my life together. But the days of marriage is over. It's done.
Well, let me go back to you, 80, real quick. 80, do you think you could trust a woman with a past?
No.
If that girl been ran through, if that girl easily had multiple guys, and you say, you know what, baby, that was your past, you my girl now.
But see, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. And here's the thing, though. I don't knock nobody for how they getting down, but at a certain point in your life, you know what I mean? It's got to stand for something. You know what I mean? So if you was out there doing all that and you didn't turn into Pinky or Sarah J or somebody like that while you was just fucking for free, then what was the point of it? You know what I mean? Like there was nothing that came out of that. I just wouldn't want that to be up underneath me as my token, my trophy, the person that I felt that was sacred enough to tell everything to and share everything with, because you don't want that from somebody that everybody that had every kind of way. There's no, it's like buying a car that had 15 owners. Motherfuckers that swung donuts in it, nigga, wrecked it hella times, and it got impounded, nigga. By the time you get that car, what the fuck can you? Where's the value in that? You know what I mean? Where's the value in that? I'm just keeping it a buck. Where's the value at?
I think our expectation of what a woman should be in our life is over, man. There is no more, like the now new acceptance of getting with a female and seeking to court her and marry her. She's gonna come with a tainted lifestyle. I don't care how you come it. Even people in church ain't saved. So what about the people outside of church? If you think you're gonna get a woman with a great resume, forget about it. It's not gonna happen. It's not going to happen. If nowadays you're going to have to accept a woman for what she is and what she's bringing to the table, but bigger than that, you're going to have to accept a woman according to what you're willing to tolerate. You're going to have to accept it. But she's going to be baggage coming from someplace else. A female is literally moving out of one nigga's life into your life. So you're her new woman. And only thing you can do is either say, I'm going to try to clean you up, and we're going to keep this shit behind closed doors. You stay on social media. There's got to be some new rules. But the old rules are out the door. You're not going to find a virgin woman. You're not going to find it.
Okay. But I think she might not be a virgin, but like just a woman, man. I'm talking about she got about 20, 30 partners in the past. She might have been in college, got a train ran on her. Yeah, it does happen. Could you do that?
That ain't got shit to do with me.
Even if she respects you enough and came clean, like, hey, this is my past, this is me. I can't change it. This is what happened, and just told and laid it all on the table. Would that mess with you?
For me, that would make me feel that at any given time, that's who she can still be. You feel what I'm saying? And so for me, that's where it wouldn't sit well, with that end of it. But like I said, it's the value in it. At this age, you can't expect no virgin or somebody that ain't never been with nobody. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you know what I mean? You gotta just, it's about your connection with the person in the first place. So like I said, you could meet a female in the club right now tonight, and y'all could just vibe right now. Y'all, you know what I mean? No, this is just in general. You can vibe tonight with somebody and really kick it off, and 6 months down the road, you find out what her past really was. You know what I mean?
My opinion. If you love that woman, this is my advice. If she's not the image you want to be with her publicly, love that woman behind the scenes, because most women nowadays are an embarrassment with their lifestyle. Most women come. You know how when you get the Carfax when you're renting a car or you're buying a car?
Yeah, how many times have been wrecked?
Anytime you need to get that Carfax on that bitch, you already lost. You already lost. Most women are coming with Carfax. There is no brand new driving her off the lot. Only 2 people has driven her. Them days are gone, bro. It's over with. My best advice to you, if you love that woman, maybe you're for her and maybe she's for you, and maybe y'all can work out your relationship to where it's healthy and ain't nobody's business. Now, I'm not saying you're supposed to go into a whorehouse and you know you went into a whorehouse and got her. I'm not saying you're supposed to go off Flamingo and Kobo and you pull that bitch off the blade. I'm not saying that. Don't be dumb. But for any nigga today to think he's gonna cuff a star, he's not cuffing a star. You're not.
Hey,
So
yo.
it depends on what level and rep that you're looking for.
Hey, yo, son, let me just say this, bro. Like, some of these women out here, bro, they got wild body counts because they was wild when they was young, the same way I was wild when I was young. I got a high body count too, but most of my smashing happened in my teen years when I was young and had that energy and I was just killing everything in sight. Now, if a woman want to say to me, yo, you got hella bodies under your belt, I could be like, yo, as my adult life, when I started getting into relationships, my body count dropped significantly because I was having actually long-term relationships and having relationships and I just smashing. So when you, just to be fair about it, right? A lot of women out here, bro, like they body count, probably it could have been the same shit. It could have been, yo, they was smashing because look, every chick that I smashed could say, yo, that nigga L is under the belt. You know what I'm saying? They smashed the same shit. You know what I'm saying? They smash like I smashed. So what I'm saying is, just because they have a lot of bodies under their belt doesn't mean that it was a lot of bodies. By the time you meet, if you 25, let's just say you 25, 27 years old, fam, right? And the woman says, yo, I'd have had like 15, 20 niggas under my belt. 15, 20 niggas.
That's a lot.
That's why you was in high school, because I know most of my bodies came when I was in high school, bro. Not when I was an adult. So now that you an adult, I'm gonna go with what my man Don said. You know what I'm saying? He said 304 is the same way as us. They can't mature. It's always the possibility, because I know that I'm mature. The older I got, the less my bodies was, the more my bodies was going down. Most of my bodies came when I was younger, fam. So it's the same shit with females. Just because the body count is high, don't mean that they out here as a grown ass woman smashing every nigga in sight.
Do you think their body count go down when they get older? You think the woman body count go down when she get older because she's
not everybody, older? But not everybody.
And she's not as desirable as she was when she was 21 versus.
I gotta beg to differ.
It's the mindset. It's the mindset. Hold on, bro. It's a mindset, Benz, because it's like who I think 80 the one who said it. It's matter of fact, it was Rel. It's about ego. Like if you can take it, the numbers don't lie, right? Niggas gonna be like, we don't care when you caught the bodies. And that's contrary to what I just said, right?
I gotta say,
hold on. That's contrary to what I just said.
How do y'all
don't lie, but a lot of dudes don't care when the body was caught. They just care that the numbers was ran up.
How
right?
do you know body count? Stop asking.
What?
Stop asking about body count. For what? Why are you asking about a bitch's body count?
What are you talking about?
Body count?
Yo, reflection. Hold on.
I think he missed that part of the video. He came in late.
Hold on, reflection.
Yeah, hold on.
That was before he got locked out of the house.
This is the topic of the show. This is the topic of the show. This is what we
before he got locked out the crib.
This is the topic of the show.
Why are you asking about body count? Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know something that happened before she met you?
Hey,
I think
you got AIDS? Do you got syphilis? You ever had her? Do you got herpes? Have you ever had gonorrhea, girl? You ask questions.
Hey yo, son, look.
Can I just say something? No, can I just say? I want to go off what Legend was saying. So, Legend, what I want to say to you, and let's be clear, this is a fact. I don't know. when we was in high school, I know that if a chick was promiscuous and she was doing her thing out there, she got less respect and was less desired, or nobody was looking to get in a relationship with her because everybody knew what she was doing. If a female was holding out and she wasn't letting everybody go in, and nobody could, that was the one I know that's the one that everybody was trying to get. The pretty girl that nobody could crack. Yeah. And that's what I know. So I'm just saying is that a woman that was promiscuous in school, I don't think it gets the same respect. It's a double standard, but this is the facts. Like a woman,
I think it gives more respect.
But here's the more
respect.
A girl with a less body count got more respect, or a girl with nobody count less, or nobody count got more respect.
That's obvious, bro. That's obvious, bro. Let me touch on what you said. Let me
real quick. Let me just say this real quick. But the fact of the matter is that we ain't gonna never know the truth any goddamn way. So you kind of just got just listen, nigga.
Hold on, Eddie, your thing is making a noise every time you talk. It's making like a noise every time you talk.
All right, let me redo it.
All right.
There is a double standard. How many dicks do you think Aaliyah saw?
I don't know how many licks do it take to get to the Tootsie Roll pot, nigga. What the hell are you talking about?
She being moved around like a puzzle piece. She was messing with
nigga. How you know?
Mess with Dame Dash, but
how you know?
Because
you know two niggas, you know, besides R. Kelly.
It was
R. Kelly don't count.
There was look at her as a whole. You niggas be picking and choosing your pride woman.
This nigga, bro, you bugging.
When you get with that female, fuck her body count. Don't worry about her past. Now, if she's right off the whole street, then and that woman with you, that woman is with you now. That's a new beginning. Her slate's clean. When you go to, I used to rob and steal, right? When I applied for that job, I wanted to make sure that job didn't hold my past against me. I wanted to job because I was a changed man. I don't rob and steal no more. That's the same one.
That shit is stupid, bro. Like that's
listen. This
dumbass analogy, son. That's the dumbass analogy.
Hey, Rel, am I good?
Hey, Rel.
Yeah, you sound better now, 80.
All right, look.
We can't hear you. Reflection. You going in and out. We can't even hear what you saying.
Yeah. Listen. Here's the deal. Any goddamn way. The topic is about us being able to be with somebody that we know has a past. So that just determines.
Oh, it's doing it again. It's making like every other cent, like the end. It's like doing a vroom, vroom. It's like making this weird noise every time. It's like
you might do shit.
Nah, y'all hear it?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Shit, I'm trying to figure it out.
Hey, you could sit amongst the company and hear us, or you take this L and sign out.
Oh, you old funny looking ass nigga. I know you ain't. I know you ain't waiting in traffic, nigga.
That's crazy, son.
I mean, this is the facts, though. You know what? But you know what? Here's the thing. It's really society. It's really society that has made these standards. Because let me tell you why. Okay, so now, like we said, if a woman's been with a lot of men, everybody looks at her a certain type way, right? But also, women got to admit, women don't want a man that no other woman wants.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
So this is why it's kind of a double standard, because if women don't want you. If you're not if you're not an attractive man, right? Women ain't attracted to you. Women don't want you, right? So it's like the more that women want the man, the more attractive he is, the more he's probably doing, right? Depending on, you know, how his lifestyle is, the more he's probably doing. And that's why it's a double standard. We don't get frowned upon for that. But
at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? There's two things y'all gotta consider. At the age that we are right now, there's nothing that you're gonna engage with, or someone that you're gonna beat, or somebody that you're gonna want to be involved with that don't have some type of past. My thing is, for one, it all depends on how much past you can handle, and then it also depends on what you're gonna really find out the truth about any goddamn way. They only gonna tell you what they gonna tell you, and your job from that point is just determine, you know, from the information you've gathered, do you want to proceed or not? You know what I mean? And that's kind of where the end of the day it goes, because if you didn't grow up with somebody, you don't know. Like I said, you can go to you can pull up on somebody right now. You meet at the club, y'all vibing. She just moved from Kansas. All you know is that she got a kid by a nigga. She got one kid by a nigga somewhere, but she ain't tell you that she used to strip or she used to prostitute. All you know is she got the one kid. Y'all vibing, everything. So that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, if she don't reveal that information, you ain't gonna know any goddamn way. You ain't gonna know anyway.
I want to make it. I want to make it clear. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Make it clear. My goal is a desire to have my woman with a clean slate. My goal and desire to have a quality woman. But that happening is slim to none. We now have to match our pursuit of a woman in today's world. And most women are playing the field just like most niggas is playing the field. They're going to come with a dirty and dusty past. Now, with what level that is, but it's all about what you're willing to accept. Get the Carfax. If you're willing to Carfax, invite, deal with it. But everybody's going to have something you're not going to like, especially us men.
Take your own advice, though.
You niggas need to focus on the attractiveness of that woman, so that way at least you can have pride in how attractive she is, and she's with you. That's it.
Take your own advice, bro. Take your own
advice.
You
know why I can never agree with him categorizing? I can't never agree with the categorizing because of how many females I have in my family, and I know how they move. Like I can't never agree with you because, and even in the women in my family, like that may not even be with the same man. It's not even like a lot of them. It's not even why they're not with those same men is not even on them. Like my sister, for example, she was with the same dude from college. She's been with the same dude from college. He started effing up. She didn't go out there and start getting with other dudes. She been raising my nephew. He been acting wild. He already got him a new chick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I can't, because I know my sisters are not promiscuous. You know what I'm saying? So we can't say all women this, all women that, because that's not true.
Yeah.
But
let me ask you this: if body count, hold on, real quick reflection. If body count doesn't really matter, then why do y'all think most women hide it?
For one, how do you even know her body count? Why are you interested in that? Tell that bitch go get tested, and as long as her tests come back clean, forget about the numbers. Why you worry about the numbers? Like when you get with a female, before you have raw sex with her, just say, hey, I'm getting tested. I'm gonna show you my sheet. You go get that, show your sheet, and that's where it should start and end. Anything after that, that's on you. Why would you open up?
You would get a porn star then. You would marry a porn star.
Because I know she's a porn star. So that's obvious.
What if she didn't tell you?
Huh?
What if she didn't tell you?
Why the fuck am I worried? You can't stress about something you don't know. Most people stay in a relationship because they don't even know the person they're with.
What if you married her, then she told you, or you found out?
You found out. You was just scrolling. You was scrolling the net after you got married, and you see her get gang banged by 20 people.
You see me on there. You see me on there killing.
But that's different because I don't know you, but I know you. So that's different. For the niggas that I don't know, I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm saying, I'm saying,
we joking,
say you
but
got married, say you met a chick, y'all got married, y'all was vibing, everything was cool, and she just vaguely told you about her past. One day you happen to be on the internet and you see a gangbang scene with 20 niggas running up in her shit. How you gonna feel?
That was before she met me.
So you wouldn't feel no type of way. If she didn't tell you about it or nothing, you wouldn't feel no type of way.
It's no different. It's no different if she found out I was an ex-murderer or I was a murderer and I did my time. That's
Nigga, if you were scrolling on the net and found that and she came home, you be telling me you ain't gonna say nothing.
Everybody fucks.
Lie.
oh, that's one.
Hey, you full of shit. Hey, look what Kayla said. That shit do matter, boy. But them rubber bands pop, and ain't no electricity to that shit, nigga.
Yeah, for real.
It don't matter here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real talk. Hey, rubber bands wear out too. You feel me?
I said, go get tested. If you know you love that bitch,
It can be a clean rubber band, but it's still used.
No matter. Keep with you. It doesn't matter. How many of y'all have shopped? I've shopped at the Goodwill and I've shopped at Salvation Army. You don't think I know that shit's used already?
Hey,
you know,
it might be used. It might be used, but it still got a couple of wears in it. But you can be used. Some of them got holes, rips, everything else on it.
But you can't see something that's used. No, you can't see something that's used because it looks good. You can't see.
If you get a Gucci leather, if you get a Gucci leather at the Goodwill, it still got value.
Hey, yo, let me say something. Hey, look.
It's called recycling. Recycling exists.
I don't want recycling.
Hey, yo, look. Hey, yeah, he talking about go get the Carfax. Carfax lies too. I've been there. I've been there. So don't worry about you talking about Carfax. Carfax, if you metaphorically speaking, and Carfax is supposed to be the female, just like men lie, women lie. Carfax lies too, because I've been there and done that too.
Hey, Don,
so your advice is null and void, my nigga.
Question on the screen. Go ahead, Real. Answer this question on the screen.
I'll be honest. I lost count.
Let's let Real, because Real get all the pussy. He don't save nothing for nobody. He don't save nothing for nobody. He get all the pussy.
Hey, I lost count. Where you at, Larry? Don say how many y'all niggas gonna be real on this goddamn show?
I lost count. I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
And I'm on my live too. I lost count.
What about
That's
you?
A loaded question. Don know himself. Don knows can nobody on this panel answer that question, bro. It's impossible.
That's okay, boy.
I think women that have an easier time answering that question than men.
Yeah, that's true.
I think because I honestly can't answer that question.
My answer is I think a real gentleman never talks about his body count. You know,
I don't talk about it. I don't know, man. I know I got Will Chamberlain numbers.
Never.
Listen, all I'm gonna say is, I've been in 4 relationships that all 4 relationships lasted a total of 5 years, and I'm 47. So that means for a good portion of life, I've been single. So that's why I couldn't even, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna reiterate it. Once you meet that woman, why are you worried about her past?
Because if this person is going to be the person I'm going to spend the rest of my life with, I want to know what she done been. I want to know what she done been through. What you mean?
Come on.
Nigga, that's just to keep it real.
Hey, you might have a daughter. You might have a daughter with her, and she might raise your daughter that way. You're gonna lose your mind.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
But the thing you gotta take from it is this. That's why I said from the beginning, when you say past, we're not talking about just an intimate past. If you about to make somebody, you need to know what type of background they come from, what type of family they come from, what type of friends do they got. Because I'm gonna tell you what, if all niggas is looking at it just looks and saying, okay, well, she look good, I want to be with her, that's the shit that's gonna fuck most niggas up in the long run anyway. So it's more so about her upbringing. Her upbringing gonna tell you what her body count look like.
As a man,
you know what I'm saying? Like her upbringing, the way she's brought up is gonna let you know what type of person or how her body count is gonna look. You never gonna get the real answer anyway. Ain't no woman gonna just come out and tell you, oh, I slept with 30 niggas, but that was, 20 of them was before college, and then the other 10 was that. Ain't nobody, they not going to tell you that. So your best bet is to examine further than just the intimate part and see what type of background does she really come from. What her parents, like, what her parents. We're talking about marriage. We're not talking about a girl that I'm just about to date. A girl I want to with, girl I'm just gonna hang out with. We talking about a girl that you finna get your last name, bring around your mama, bring around your sisters, bring around your family members. Like she's gonna be a part of the family, nigga. So niggas can say the body count don't matter and all that. But then you fuck around and get married to somebody and you bring her to the family function and niggas like, oh, nigga, this the bitch you married, nigga. Oh, nigga, we had her behind the bleachers. 96. We was doing it.
So let me ask you educated niggas a question. When you go to the restaurant and you look at that menu, most of your choices are made off of what it looks like. Am I right or wrong?
Wrong.
That's different though, because as food we done
wrong.
already ate it.
Do you ask?
Wrong. What the fuck are you talking about? We're not talking about McDonald's where they got pictures of the burgers and all that shit. Nigga, like,
can you hear me now?
Restaurants this nigga be going to?
Yeah.
Are you worried about what that cow ate?
We wouldn't know anyways, nigga. We still wouldn't know.
Are you worried about what did they feed that cow when they bring the steak out? No, you're not.
We ain't gonna know anyways. That's why people eat organic food, because they think it was processed different. You still, the truth is, all that shit can say organic on it, but we still ain't gonna never know where it came from.
I'm worried about the nigga with the dirty hands cooking the steak, though.
The point I'm making is, as a man, I'm attracted to what looks good. I'm all about looks. I don't give a fuck about your body count, none of that. As long as my close circle of niggas ain't fucked her, I don't give a fuck about what you did for you.
Since you so worried about looks, that's what Magic Johnson got HIV right there, nigga. Because you worried about looks only.
That's all I'm worried about. That's all I'm worried about. How good does she look?
Hey,
how good does she look,
brother?
But you know why another reason why I think that also why we look at women with the whole body count thing is because the other fact of the matter is women are supposed to have more willpower than men when it comes to that department. Women could go on a vacation. Women go on vacations to suntan and drink and party and fall asleep in the room and eat and try new restaurants and right. A man, like for us, it's like as men, if we go somewhere without a lady, without a significant other, right? It's like, yo, you didn't. Most dudes be like, I didn't even have a good time unless they got their hands on something.
But don't think the women don't be the same way, nigga. They go there.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying this. But women,
I think they do it more than we do.
I doubt it. But what I'm saying,
I think they do it more than we do, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you.
No, but what I'm saying is, in that department, women. This is the stereotype. The stereotype is that women have more willpower than men when it comes to that department. Women have been able to go without it. Like you hear about women, oh, I've been single for XYZ amount of years and I haven't done nothing in those XYZ amount of years, right? So women have been known to have more willpower. So I think that's another reason why they get the turmoil for having a lot of bodies, because of that reason. It's like, shorty, you couldn't keep it closed.
I seen something where one time it said that one of the reasons why it's different is because we as men, it's not easy for us to have sex with just anybody or just to walk out our front door talking about, yeah, I'm about to go have some sex today. Yeah, it don't come at us easy.
We're not the gatekeeper.
The reason women get judged is because you don't get congratulated with something that comes easy. Every woman can walk out her front door today and go have sex if she want to. She can be 100 pounds. She can be 300 pounds.
Yeah, real talk.
Every woman can go have sex like it ain't nothing. Yeah. That's why they look at it different from men and women.
But if she's ugly, I'm not fucking her.
But you won't, but another nigga will, though. You won't, but another nigga will, though.
Somebody fucking her.
Somebody gonna fuck her. There ain't no way around that.
But that's like
not,
saying there's no reflection. So there's no unattractive women with kids out here.
It's hella ugly ass women with kids, and I be looking like, damn, who hit that shit, nigga?
Right.
Like, nigga, somebody hit
There's
that
no
shit.
unattractive women with kids.
I done been in the grocery store before and seen it be like, damn, a nigga hit 3 times, nigga. That nigga,
Right.
No, hey, the nigga that he didn't hit 3 times, he just got her pregnant 3 times. Imagine how many times he hit.
3 times, nigga. Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
So how many times have y'all niggas seen an attractive baby mama and you said, damn, I'm ready to be the baby daddy?
I done seen some good looking baby moms out there,
bro.
You mean a woman that already got kids? Reflection?
Who do that?
Yes. A woman, she's that bad that a lot of you niggas play with the theory of, yeah, I'll be the baby daddy. That's how bad she is.
You're not
talking about a woman. You talking about a woman
nasty, son.
already got
You're
kids?
not talking to me.
Yo, pack this nigga up, son. Like,
You're not talking to me.
yo,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
up.
Because if you think about it, if you really think about it, and Rel was the one that brought this up as far as the women want the same dudes and the whole nine. By the time you got to the chick, that might have been something that somebody else fucked off. She might have really been solid. She might have just had one kid with the dude that she was with. She was in that relationship with dude for 10, 12 years or whatever the deal was. And they went their own ways. He didn't value her the same way that you might. She might not have glowed with him the same way that she glowed with you. You know what I mean? So
you're right. I look at it different too. Like if a woman say, I don't know, let's just say she got a bunch of kids, right? And a bunch to me will be, let's just say, in this time, maybe 4 and higher now at this point. You know what I mean? Back in the day, it used to be higher. But if she had the same baby dad, I can't judge her.
You can't.
Now with her husband, I can't judge her.
You can't.
If you had the 6, 7, 8 kids, multiple baby daddies, it hit a little bit different. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna be honest.
In today's world, the pursuit of a relationship is out the window if you're looking to get solidified by each other's past. It's not going to work.
What do you mean? Like, what do you mean solidified by each other's past?
You're only pursuing marriage and the one you want to be with to bring closure to your life. It goes back to the White House and picket fence syndrome. Everybody wants to bring closure to their life. If you're over 60, why the fuck are you worried about it?
Well, that's the case, but we ain't even close to that age yet. Just you. But listen,
you know, only nigga with an AARP card, nigga, shit.
Yeah, they're dead.
Hey.
It's the same nigga that said he needs a woman with a clean past and all this other shit.
But the reality, it still goes back to the individual, right? Some dudes wouldn't care about having a porn star. That might be a sign of some type of level achieved. Like, okay, I knocked such and such. It all depends on the dude. You know what I'm saying? Some dudes ain't tripping off of that. Some dudes are more about status. Some dudes will take a chick just because she got a good status, as opposed to what her values are. So it goes back to the dude, and that's why when Rel is saying what he's saying, we can't. I be telling y'all that all the time. We can't just say all women are like this or all guys like this, because we know that's not the truth. What makes everybody different is their ability to be different, and that's what we got to value when you're looking for somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with. You don't just pick somebody because of how they look. You don't pick somebody because of their status. You don't pick nobody because that's not going to bring value to your life. Now, if you're just marrying for status, then that's different. But if you're marrying for companionship and somebody to grow with and somebody to build with, then that's where the levels got to be. Where the levels got to be. You don't look for the outside of what a person got going on. You look more to how does this person compliment me? How is this person gonna make me better?
Let me ask y'all this then. How many of y'all got in a relationship and dated someone or married, whatever y'all situation is, ask that woman about her past? Have any of y'all ever had that conversation?
I've never asked a bitch about her past.
You know, it's crazy though. But you know it's crazy though. I think a lot of times people tell on themselves anyway. Like a lot of times, if a woman's into you and she's looking at you a certain way, and she wants you to be secure about her, A lot of times, my shit is acting up.
Yeah, but they gonna tell themselves. They gonna tell themselves, and then through conversation, I mean,
Yeah,
if you're
you
dealing with
both
somebody
out.
solid,
Hello?
I mean, some things are gonna get said. And
I gotta get new internet in here.
And that's why it's important to learn the person that you fucking with. You understand what I'm saying? You can't base it off of.
Fine. And now it's just.
He good.
I'm gonna keep it a buck even further. My baby mama has turned a lot of niggas out here in Vegas.
Oh Lord.
She turned a lot of niggas out, right? You know what makes me different when niggas still see me with her or around her? I'm Frank Lucas, nigga. My level is so high that a hoe bring me down. My level is so high that no matter what woman's reputation is, I can be out with that same woman and niggas will never look at me and say I'm played. Because my stilo. So it depends on what level a man's stilo is. My stilo is up there. So when niggas see me walk in with her and they say, oh, such and such and such, that nigga there, that is a moving. Now, if you're strong, you're not carrying they stay tough, you get shut down. But if you're not a man that's got shame behind you, ain't no hoe that you with can bring you down. Not one hoe. You can even go in the strip club and walk out with a stripper and go to the club with them, bring around your homies, and everybody knows she's a stripper, but your stilo is so high as that nigga, like you, that guy, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you.
Nigga, all I can say is this, bro. A sucker is born every second, my nigga. And you like a reborn Christian, my nigga. Cause God damn, my nigga. Real shit, son. You sound crazy right now, my nigga. You taking yourself way too serious, my nigga. You thinking that ain't nobody saying this about you. The thing about it is this, fam. Niggas might not be saying it to your face, but guess what they saying in their head? Look at this sucker.
Hey, that's what they said in their head, Larry. Look on the screen.
Facts.
Hey, for real. I mean, because you gotta think about it. I mean, that's like, what comes along with that. And so that's what I mean about certain people. Okay, because I'll give you an example. Here's a prime example of what we're talking about right now. I'll give you a prime example.
Crazy, son.
Kanye got with Kim. By the time Kanye got with Kim, Kanye had kids with Kim and the whole night. But by the time he got with her, everybody knew about her past. By the time he got with her, we knew that she had already been with hella niggas. She'd already been with 20, 30 celebrities. Niggas that already knew that the whole night. But Kanye, where he was at in his life, it didn't matter to him. He wifed her up. He had kids with her. You understand what I'm saying? So it all depends on the individual.
Prove my point. When your stilo is that high, and I don't really fuck with Kanye because he got corny, but when your stilo is untouchable as a man of what you doing and what you have, I know how I move. Larry, I don't move like a sucker. Ain't no nigga ever approached me like I was a sucker. Ain't never nigga approach me.
Said nobody approached me. I said, look, I said niggas might not have said it to your face, but they're saying it in their head. That's exactly what I said, fam.
I'm not. Niggas ain't living rent free in my head. I don't give a fuck about
it. Doesn't matter, bro. Like, you're not listening to what I'm saying.
Think about me. Hey, yo. Nigga living rent free in my fucking head. You think I worry
about that?
You think I worry about your opinion of me? Nigga, I worry about your opinion.
Bugging, son. Hey, yo, son, listen. Listen.
Do shit.
Yo. Hey, yo, that's not what I said.
Say it's fake though. If you think I'm a sucker, say it.
That's not what I said, son. Like, this nigga's bugging. Hey, yo, Pop, listen, son. When you say ain't nobody approach you and say that, look at this nigga because who he's with, I'm saying like this, they don't have to say it to your face. They see you walking out the strip club with a stripper trying to wipe it up, not caring about her bodies. They might not say it to your face, but this is what they're saying in their head. That's what I said.
Niggas talk a lot of shit, but that's after I'm gone. Because they fear me in the physical form. You've heard that before.
Who told you that?
My face.
Bro.
fuck about what he think about me.
Don't you,
Bro,
don't you
not
dare, don't you,
you're not
don't
you're
you
not
dare
you're
use
not even
Machiavelli's name
listening to
in
what
vain.
the fuck I'm saying,
Don't you
son.
dare use Machiavelli's
This
name in
nigga's
vain.
not this nigga's not listening to nothing I'm talking about, son.
Larry said, niggas might not be saying it to me in my face, but they saying it behind the scenes.
No, I said that's what they're saying in their heads. According to what you just said.
So that makes it even worse. Why am I trying to be a psychologist and a mental therapy and try to find out what niggas are saying about me in their head?
Yo, look, you put yourself on this high pedestal and said, you that nigga, right? You said that yourself. You said, yo, your pedigree is super high. You that nigga. So when you walk around and you got a stripper or a porn star, and you said, yo, shorty, to smash every nigga in the motherfucking state of Nevada, you that nigga, ain't nobody coming up to you saying certain things. My response to that was, they might not be coming up to you saying it, but guess what niggas is thinking? Like I said, a sucker is born every second, and niggas is thinking, yo, one of us gotta take one for the team. So
No, but
somebody's in love with a stripper. It's like T-Pain made that song, right? He was that sucker. He was the nigga that fell in love with the stripper, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it was just that one that caught his attention. Same way shorty that you talking about, she caught your attention. You don't care about her body count. Those are your own words. But guess what? There's other niggas like, yo, how can he wife his shorty with such a high body count? That's what I'm trying to say. And I'm using what you're saying, and not against you, but I'm just going based off of what you said, bro.
I didn't meet her in that lifestyle, so it doesn't count.
I never said you did.
Okay,
Okay. Let me ask a better question. Let me ask reflection. Let me ask a better question. Let me put it like this, because obviously we know you got a different type of woman that you like and that you're attracted to. So no, it's not. Man, why you always laughing? I'm just keeping it real. He got a different type. No. But let me just say what I got to say. So hold on. When we talking about, hold on, just listen real quick. When we talking about marrying somebody, we're talking about our life partner, somebody we really want to be with. So what I'm asking you is this: since all that don't matter what her past and the whole nine is, so you meet the girl, y'all vibing, y'all cool, you ask her to marry you, y'all get together, boom. She come with you to the family reunion. Your cousin's nigga from Carolina, nigga, pull up a video like, nigga, dog, this is who you married, and it's niggas backdooring her, nigga, 20 niggas backdooring her. You didn't know nothing about none of that. You mean to tell me when you leave the family reunion and everybody in their aunties, cousins, everybody found out that you with this broad that got ran all through and made her your wife, you're not gonna feel some type of way when y'all get back in the car?
You're not gonna know that.
It's not what I asked you. You always go with this,
bro.
You always go with this incognito shit, nigga, like you just too tough to show emotions and shit, nigga. Answer the question. When you get in the car with your wife that didn't tell you that she had 30 niggas backdooring her, you leave the family reunion and all your cousins have pulled it all up on their phones and the whole nine. And now everybody in your family know that you with this little trap that they got ran all through the whole nine, who doing videos and OnlyFans and OnlyFans and the whole nine. And this is your girl. You done brought her to the family reunion for the family the whole nine. Nigga, you mean to tell me when you get in the car, when y'all get in the car, you not gonna feel some type of way?
He ain't gonna wait till they get in the car, nigga. The whole fucking barbecue getting turned up. I promise you. I promise you.
I'm gonna say what Ralph said. If you don't know about your chick by the time you walk her down that aisle, then you dumb as fuck. You dumb as hell.
Be avoiding the question, bro. You be dancing, bro.
He dancing. Hey, field goal post moving and shit.
This nigga be dancing, bro. You one hell of a dancer, nigga. But you got two left feet, my nigga. You got two left feet. You one hell of a dancer, though, bro.
He know the truth to the answer, because
he know what he doing.
No man want to be that guy. No man wants to be that guy.
This nigga think he's smooth, bro.
Yeah,
he not avoiding the questions as smooth as he think he is.
Yeah. He think he gonna know every tidbit about it just because he's marvelous reflection. You ain't gonna know everything about that girl's past, bro. She might have been she might have been a real track star on East 14th, nigga, really selling ass, nigga, in East Oakland somewhere. Nigga, I'm talking about really was on the streets, nigga, selling ass. You meet her 10 years after her pass, you find out she was a legit prostitute, nigga. I'm talking about $40 hollers. I'm talking about $40 hollers and all. You feel what I'm saying? This is what you married.
I've never put a ring on a woman that I didn't already know her resume. ever.
Man, nigga, please, man. You just be saying anything sometimes, nigga. There's no way you could possibly know a woman's whole past unless you grew up with her.
You know how I know? Because I'm a lover, not a fighter. I've studied women. I've studied women. I've studied my sisters growing up, and I've studied my mother growing up, and I've studied women outside of my family, females growing up. I have a PhD in women.
In womenology. We get it. Yes. What else?
I graduated. So that woman that I put a ring on, I'm gonna already know that I'm not gonna walk into a trap at some barbecue, as y'all say, at some type of.
Okay. So from previous conversation.
Hypothetical, though.
No. Because I'm gonna give him this right here. So through previous conversation, you said that you was married before to a female that turned dates or did whatever happened or whatever's going on in the whole nine. So how did you?
I
did you not say that?
I said my baby mom has turned a lot of niggas out in Vegas.
No, but I'm talking about on the past. I'm not talking about tonight. I'm talking about previously. You talked about the marriage that you was in and the situation that came along with that marriage. And if you was somebody that was all knowing and all knowing what was going on, then you would have known that that's the type of person you was with before you put a ring on her finger. Why are you not still married today?
No, she wasn't lifestyle when I met her.
You said what?
She wasn't in that lifestyle when I met her. I've never met a prostitute and married her. I've never met a hoe and married her, ever.
So when was she in the lifestyle? Before or after?
Like, nigga,
make it make sense, my nigga. Am I stupid here? Am I the only stupid nigga here, bro?
Like, okay.
It was after marriage. So it's your consent. We consent. Oh, I consented. It's after the marriage. What happens after the marriage? You share that blame. You share that blame. What happened before the marriage is not your concern.
How old is she?
Okay, bad. Bad, my nigga.
Hey, just leave it. Hey, legend. Sometimes you gotta just leave it alone, man. I done learned, man. You gotta just leave it alone.
Hold on.
Nigga.
Hold on.
Sometimes you gotta let it go.
Nigga talking about.
He say, I just wanted to make sure I heard this
nigga all the way up.
You heard him correctly, Rail.
He said his baby mother turned out Vegas.
Yeah.
No, turned out a lot of niggas in Vegas.
Oh,
and when you say that, when you say turned out a lot of niggas, clarify that for me. What you mean by turned out a lot of niggas?
It's self-explanatory.
No. I'm not trying to be funny because in Northern California, when you say turned something out, that means you took it from one thing and made it something else. So with your definition, don't sound like it got the same meaning. So I want to know, like where I'm from, if we say we turned her out, usually that means we turned a female into a prostitute. When we say we turned her out.
She sexually sprung a lot of niggas in Vegas.
So once again,
she's the chick. She's the chick that plays.
This nigga laughing. He can't even talk. He laughing. Look.
No, because I'm trying to make.
He can't even talk. He laughing.
So this is so what I'm saying is so from your statement, you find out who the person is before you get that deeply involved with them. And then now you're making a statement that your child's mother that turned out half of Vegas. I mean, listen to what the fuck we be saying, my nigga. I'm trying to make sense, nigga. This is the mother of your children that you're talking about that turned out half of Vegas, my nigga. I mean, let's listen to this shit that we be talking about.
I need y'all to hold on. Hold on. I need y'all to hold on. Hold on.
It's crazy.
I need y'all to hold on. I need y'all to hold on.
Shit.
I just want to say something. Usually, you don't just up and turn this way in later years. This means this been in you.
Yeah.
This means you've been doing this before you was his baby mother and after you was his baby mother.
No, but I didn't. But what separates that is I didn't.
That's why he don't care. That's why he don't care about their past.
Exactly.
He didn't openly admitted that he done had kids with a female that the fuck have in Vegas.
Hey,
nigga.
the nigga
You
said
didn't
this
give a fuck
came
what she was
afterwards,
doing.
right?
So you didn't give a fuck. You didn't give a fuck what she was doing, nigga. I'm gonna be the nigga to go up in that raw and I'm gonna have the kids like, oh, nigga, what are you talking about?
How does the body not count before, but the body counts right
Hey,
now?
really,
Starting right now, this is when the time starts ticking.
hey,
Let me-
How does the body count start now? Like,
one thing
that's
about
when it start
reflection
mattering.
is one thing about reflection is if he says some shit, he's sticking with that to the fullest, nigga. This nigga literally said he don't give a fuck about no body counts, and then next come out and say that the mother of his kids that turned out to have in Vegas. Well, nigga, that's why you don't care
After the
about body
fact.
counts. Yeah,
After
nigga,
the fact.
you
After
really
the
don't
fact.
care, nigga.
After
Let
the
me-
fact, at that.
Let me explain. You know why I don't lose no sleep and I don't lose no pride over that? Because I didn't meet her in that lifestyle. What we had is what we had. I didn't meet her in that lifestyle, right? The communication that we had was thorough. It was from player to player. We knew what it was. So that's why I take pride in that. And also, my kid wasn't an accident. So there's a lot of levels to what we call the game. But I didn't meet her in that lifestyle. Had I met her in that lifestyle, it would have made me look like what Larry said, a sucker. Had I met her in that lifestyle, it would have made me look a trick.
That's the part that you're missing, because from the voice of our conversation, that's what we're saying. That's exactly what it still do. Because the topic of the show was, do we care about a female's past? And
But
if we're being,
am I married to the mother of my kids? No. So what am I losing?
but having kids and getting married, niggas on the same level when it comes to the person that you're choosing for that shit.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Marry you and not. I'd rather marry you and we break up and we don't have kids than to have kids.
Than to have kids with you. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's even worse, nigga. Because now.
If you met a loose woman that you didn't know, loose woman that you didn't know was loose, and you had a child with her, you don't take no losses for that.
No, yeah, you do, because nigga, now your child is being raised by a hoe.
Bro.
No, nigga, what you mean you don't take no losses? If I get married, if I just marry you and I find out that you a hoe, we get a divorce. That there's nothing else attached to me from that. But if I put a baby in you and you a hoe, now my kid's mom is a hoe. Nigga, everybody know you had a baby with the neighborhood hoe. Nigga, I mean, just think about it, nigga.
Nobody's looking at him like that. But that's not what I said, though. Nobody looking at him like that, though.
My child, ask about me, homie.
I mean in general. I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm saying because that's how I would feel. I would feel terrible, nigga, on the inside, knowing I had a baby with a hoe, nigga. That would make me feel terrible, nigga. Y'all niggas laughing, nigga. I'm being dead serious, nigga. I'm being dead serious, nigga. I ain't telling no jokes, nigga.
Real, my nigga.
That shit would hurt my soul, nigga.
No!
Shit, you a better man than me, nigga.
Check it.
When I come
on this show, I stand on what Benz has his show as. I stand on it.
No, we see.
Mother, my kids don't raise my child. I raise my child. I got a hedge around my kids. Everybody knows who's raising my child. Everybody knows. I don't take no shorts. I got the game figured out, homie. I'm Teflon. Ain't nothing getting through to me. Ain't nothing getting through to my manhood and my pride. I got it covered, G. I raised my child.
Hey, that's what's up, man. You know, I know how that go. I'm just simply talking about the mindset of where somebody got to be to know that that's the situation, and what would I rather take from that? Like if I found out I got married to a female and I didn't have no kids with her, but I got married and we found out she was a hoe, that's gonna make me feel some type of way. I ain't gonna want to be with her. But if I know I got a kid, nigga, like that means a part of you is with her, and I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about any man.
I take no shorts. I take no shorts. I've always followed my kids, and I've always won. following my kids. I've always won following my kids, and I've never lost. I've never lost, and I got everything I want. I got everything I want. I still got my pride. I got my manhood, and I got everything intact. And I'm not a sucker. I don't move like a sucker. I don't move like a simp. I don't move like a square. I know how I move. I know how I move. And niggas know how I move. They just don't want to give me the credit because they haven't figured it out. They haven't figured it out. Figured it out. I know how to move.
I applaud you, my brother. I applaud you, my brother. Any man that's stepping up to the plate, taking care of his responsibility is great. But I think as far as the topic of the episode was, it was about the value that I guess men would what type of value does a man, how much does it hold, her past hold to the value of them going forward? You know what I mean? And,
I mean, you know, this is the thing too that, and this is a thing that I think that is a lot of women is not registering for them is that no matter how good you look, right? Like even like these so-called high value men, the industry dudes, the dudes behind the scenes that own the labels, the rich dudes, rich men in general, right? And a lot of the rich men, they all know each other, right? So I think the other thing that is like what these women don't understand is that if your name gets, even if nobody did nothing with you, right? Because dudes be lying, some dudes be lying on it and acting like they did something that they didn't do, right? But if your name gets around there, why you think a lot of these women that, let's use example, because she just said that about 50,000, right? Why you think a woman like Aisha Diaz is single? Aisha Diaz is single, right? Because there's no, even the men with money, even the high value men, regardless how good she looks, her name is still spread out there as her being with multiple different dudes.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Somebody would take an Aisha Diaz, an unknown Aisha Diaz that was, let's just say they went to DR Colombia and they seen somebody look like her and she just works at the hotel, or she, they would take that girl that nobody knows over and wife her before they wife Aisha Diaz. Why did not wife Aisha Diaz? Because at the end of the day, she regardless if it's true or not, she's known to be an industry chick. She's known to be industry. Therefore, these men are not wifing her. They may bring her around for a little arm candy and a good time, but they ain't wifing her.
But that doesn't apply to me because I'm not married. How do I take a loss? I'm not married. And no disrespect to my baby mom, she's a beautiful woman, inside and out. She loves her kids. Her lifestyle's her lifestyle, but I'm not married. How do I take a short? How do I take shorts from that? I don't.
What are you talking about? I'm not even talking about that.
No, but I'm just saying you just compare what a man is attracted to and what his image is and what he wants his image to be and what woman
that wasn't no pun intended. I wasn't talking about you. I'm saying I'm talking about the whole Aisha Diaz situation. The reason why she's not wifed up right now. And the reason why she's not wifed up because of what we're talking about, the whole thing about body count. That's why she's not wifed up right now, because Aisha Diaz, regardless how good she looks, there's men out there that got 50,000 that could afford her lifestyle, right? But they're like, I'm not doing that because why? They're not doing it because for what reason? Because they think the body count is high. You know what I'm saying? And that just goes to show how men feel about that, because a lot of these women think that, oh, I want this high valued man, I want this man with all this money and this, that, and the third. But a lot of those men are a lot of these men ain't committing. They're definitely not committing to a woman that they think has a high body count or she got this or they're not committing to that. So I don't even know why a lot of women are delusional and even thinking that they could get that type of man. Because they're not these don't want that. even if it's not true, just the reputation alone. That do you see Bernice Burgos wifed up? Do you see Aisha Diaz wifed up? Do you see Melissa Ford wifed up? Like think about all these women, beautiful women. Dudes were spending the bag on them, and why none of them are wifed up? Because of the mindset of that they think that these women got high body counts.
Yeah, but a lot of you niggas, did you look at Stefan Diggs as a sucker? Did you look at Stefan Diggs as a simp? Did you look at him as a
He definitely is simp.
No, you didn't. No, niggas looked at him as he had the magic stick and he's running through holes. And just because
you did.
Because he
niggas.
No, I didn't think that was
we
smart.
answered the shit mutually, and you saying no, they didn't.
I didn't think that was smart.
We did. You didn't. You didn't.
I didn't think that was smart for him to be knocking up everybody.
I look at it like this.
We men.
I look at that nigga as a simp. Fuck out of here.
You didn't look down on Stefan Diggs. You looked at him as a conqueror of pussy.
No,
you
I
didn't look.
You sound stupid.
Nah,
You sound stupid. How the fuck you gonna tell me how I look at a nigga?
You know why?
You look at him that way.
You know why
You
he's
look
not?
at him
You know
that
why
way.
he's not to me? You know why he's not to me?
Fuck it, son.
Because you got four women pregnant at the same time. That's dumb. That's dumb.
But he's not a simp though. He looks at it as a conqueror of pussy. That's what I said. How the fuck you gonna ask us a question and when we answer this shit, you gonna talk about no, the fuck y'all don't. We look at it. No, you look at it that way. Fuck out of here, nigga. Pack this nigga
when you
up.
can sever ties, when there's not now he's stuck. He's stuck coming out of pocket for 4 kids at the same time. What he gonna do if he don't got nothing after that football career? He's gonna be broke. That's not smart.
But his image wasn't tarnished because he was fucking with a hoe.
To me,
Yo, I give up, man.
it was tarnished to me.
I can't.
You know why it's tarnished to me too? You know why it's tarnished to me? First of all, bro, that's okay. So you got Cardi B. Offset already had it. DJ Self already had it. Like mad dudes, I was out here. I seen her out here stripping. Like, what are we talking about? Like, mad dudes already had it. He didn't conquer nothing.
Let me talk. It did not kill Stefan Diggs' image as a man. It didn't. We looked at that nigga as a conqueror.
No, nigga, you did. You did. You act like niggas is just getting pussy. What are you talking about?
His stilo that high. Nobody didn't clown him. His stilo was that high that he could fuck with a hoe that he know was with Takeoff or whatever, the Quavo or whatever. We didn't look at that nigga. Damn, nigga, that nigga bitch is a hoe.
Stop saying we. We not nothing, bro. You look at it like that, nigga. You look at it like that. You ask niggas the question, and then when we answer it, the way we answered it, which
he don't like our answer. We not agreeing.
Nobody. I didn't hear clown Diggs for being with a hoe. I didn't hear nobody clown him.
I don't give a fuck what you heard. You asked us a question and we answered it. Did we not? Did you not ask us a question that we not answer this shit honestly, my nigga? Don't say we. You looked at it. Nigga had 4 kids, but at the same time, however many kids the nigga had, bro. Like, that nigga. I look at him as a simp. What the fuck are you out here doing? Of course we gonna look at him as a simp. Niggas that's not like you gonna look at him as a simp. Niggas like you, and based on the conversation that we just had in the last 30 minutes, is gonna see it different. That's trying to dig at you. No pun intended.
The most important part in the most indulgent life of a man is how much sex he can have before he dies.
Yo, did you read that comment right there? I
heard that on Eddie Murphy.
Hey, read that comment right there. My nigga Don said it. That's it. That's all I need to say, bro. Read that comment.
What do you say?
Read that.
I don't read comments.
How you conquer? How you the pussy conqueror for smashing the 304s, bro? How you the pussy conquer and smashing 304s?
Pussy, because it's high level pussy.
No, it ain't.
How the fuck is high? How is it high level?
Because
Nigga, do you know what a 304 is?
because she's paid.
Nigga, do you know what a 304 is? Because there's 304s in the projects right now, nigga, Nicholson Gardens, or any projects that you could name, bro. What are you talking about?
Because she's paid. She's paid. She's not a broke hoe.
Did you not understand what I just asked you?
She's not broke. She's not broke.
I give up, man. Fuck this shit, my nigga. This nigga stressing me out. You stressing me right now, son. This nigga stressing me right now.
You know why it don't matter? Reflection. You know why it don't matter if she broke or not? You know why it don't matter? Because there's somebody that was broke that hit it already.
Bro.
There's what?
There's somebody that's broke. There's somebody that's broke that hit it already. It don't matter if she's broke.
He's not glamorized. What's his name? Do you know his name? No, I'll wait. But
go to the Bronx. Go to the Bronx. There's probably a few dudes in the Bronx. There's probably a few dudes in the Bronx that you could go on. You could go to High Bridge. You could go on High Bridge, and there's probably a couple dudes in the Bronx that probably be like, "Oh yeah, you know."
He's not glamorized. You can't Google him. You can't Google
I bet you the black know. I bet you the black know.
Hey, Rel.
I bet you the black know.
Hey, Rel. The same high society chicks that he's talking about is like Mary, right? Mary. She'd have ran through the whole Eden Wall projects in the Bronx to ran through that shit. The whole Eden Wall. But you looking at her now, she's high class. You know what I'm saying? According to what Son talking about, according to what he's talking about in his standards, that's what it is. But guess what? The whole Eden Wall projects in the Bronx ran through Mary J. motherfucking Blige.
But did you?
Nigga, it don't matter. Did you? What the fuck is you talking about?
Man gets his credit by how many notches he have on his belt, and that's his image.
Yeah.
That's his thing.
Yo, son, I give up. Son, pack you up. I pack your ass up, nigga. I give up, man. I'm not trying to debate with this.
Dude don't get credit for getting somebody that everybody got.
You get no credit for that.
You don't get credit for
that. You don't. You talking about?
You're not getting credit for regular pussy.
Hey, yo,
you're
look.
not getting credit for nothing that everybody can get either.
Kanye West didn't get credit for getting Kim.
He had enough game. He had the game. The fuck.
He had money.
He had game though.
It's money. It's money.
What? He still can say I fucked Kim.
Right.
And,
so
and a lot of other people can too. And he looked like because he married her.
Okay, so let me ask you black niggas a question. Let me ask you black niggas a question. How many shorts do you think John F. K took fucking Marilyn Monroe?
I don't want to talk no more about no celebrities, man. I didn't want to talk about real life. And none of us know John F. Kennedy. We don't know Kanye. I know you niggas. I just want to know what you niggas be doing. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
So we're talking about a female. What's your opinion of Marilyn Monroe?
Bro.
I don't fucking know, nigga.
I
don't know this bitch. I don't know how much I can say on a bitch y'all know from back before my time, bro.
Listen.
Female. That's female.
Okay, so listen. You know, and I don't even like to say, but I will say this. Ben said, let's talk about ourselves. I will say this. Most people that know me, I don't have to say it. I don't have to talk about me being around the amount of women I'm around. I don't have to say it. People say it for me. People will tell you for me. People will, my dudes will tell you. I don't never have to say it. People say well, oh, you always got chicks. That conversation come up all the time. Even women that know me, that when I was promoting heavy in the house, I don't have to say nothing. It shows. I just show up. It shows. So the thing is that it's a difference like Ben's saying, we not going to talk about everybody else. We're going to talk about ourselves. So do I get a certain level of respect of like from other dudes? Right, because they like, yo, Rel got joints. Rel got women. Right? Do I get that respect? Now on the same note of me being in the events and being in the parties and then being around, and then when there's a female or a woman that everybody knows that a lot of or a few dudes might have took down, she don't, and as bad as she could be the hottest chick, she could be everybody know her, she bad. If I don't care how many dudes, if mad dudes took her down or there's rumors that dudes took her down, she do not get the same respect I get.
Now,
Marilyn Monroe was being passed around.
We're not talking about Marilyn Monroe. You don't know Marilyn
and
Monroe.
I won't marry no Marilyn Monroe.
We're not talking about Marilyn Monroe.
The question is about marriage.
We're not talking about Marilyn Monroe. We're not talking about Marilyn Monroe. We're not talking about Marilyn Monroe. No, we're not talking about Marilyn Monroe.
We ain't talking about no celebrity. We talking about the bitches you know. You don't know Marilyn Monroe.
We talking about real life.
We talking about the bitches at the Stratosphere and the Circus Circus. Would you marry any one of them?
So why would you go to the bitch other than fucking her? It makes no sense.
You said what? Why would you do?
So you saying every girl you mess with, you want to marry her?
When did I say that?
I'm asking you.
I said, why would you go to these places of degrading locations to get a girl?
Who said you going there to get a girl? He said, why would you go? He said, why would you go to these degrading places to get a girl? Nobody's going there to get a girl. You're going there for a good time. You ain't going there to get a girl.
They got good looking baby mamas there at Circus Circus with their kids.
Nobody going there to get a girl. You're going there to have a good time. First of all, I ain't never went to no club looking for my wife nowhere. I don't know what you're
figure out why this nigga acting like his head hurt. Nigga, our head hurt. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never went to no club, no strip club, no nothing looking for no wife.
Reflection just different, y'all. Y'all gotta cut up some slack, man. This name is a little different, man. and with every episode we show,
y'all gonna hurt y'all head trying to figure it out.
Yeah, he just a little different, man. But at least he's standing on what he's saying.
Yes.
Because I have garage, I have real talk on the podcast. Y'all niggas are actors when the camera.
Ain't nobody acting. Come on. Ain't nobody acting. We just got different opinions. The rest of us ain't never every woman we got on top of thought we could see her as our baby mama. Nigga, like when you say shit like that, nigga, that's what separates you from the rest of the group, nigga. So
that's it.
When it's shit like that,
different. I'm not doing. Look, man. I do ask about the past because I want to know, and that shit will bother me because I don't want to fuck with it. I'll even ask. What if she even mess with a nigga I know, one of y'all? I don't want to mess with her if I know that. It's about, you got to have rules, some sort of standards, man, other than because she look good. You know what I mean? I don't want no girl any of y'all done hit. I don't want no hoe. I'm not marrying a hoe. You know what I mean? I don't want a girl that a nigga can easily get. You know what I mean? You talking about an accomplishment. How's that come if I can get a girl that anybody can get?
Yeah, that ain't no.
I like walking through the door, nigga be like, damn, nigga, where you find her at?
Are you able to pull her?
Oh, that's such nigga, because all niggas already done hit.
Am I married? Am I married?
I don't know. You tell us.
I'm not married. So why would I give a nigga? She's fucking. Am I married? I'm not married.
There you have it.
I'm not married. So I can talk about my. We can talk about what I like and don't like in a woman. Married.
So, but the question was, if you were to get married, nigga, I think that's what it was about. If you were to get married, would you feel all right knowing that the woman that you had on your shoulder was somebody that everybody ran through?
She wouldn't make it to the home. I would know it by then.
But Yeah, because you're not gonna know, nigga.
You still
Niggas,
dancing around the question, bro. This nigga never
niggas, women be pregnant by niggas, and niggas don't know if they the daddy to the kid or not. You
This
definitely
nigga
ain't gonna
lying.
know. You definitely ain't gonna know, nigga, how many niggas done fucked. And it really, at the end of the day, it ain't gonna really make a difference because either she's gonna be upfront about it, and you gonna understand how much you ready to deal with, or you gonna believe what she tell you, and you gonna go along with it either way it go. So I mean, it all depends on the individual.
Image is everything. I go by the image. If her image is not tarnished, I'm good. If her image is tarnished, I'm not. I'm off that.
So you more interested in having a trophy wife than having
Yeah.
a wife of value. Well, then just say that then. I mean, everybody. That's what I'm saying. There's somebody for everybody.
You saying wife? Let me say wife because every woman that I married or put a ring on, I knew what it was, and she'd never been a hoe.
Not to your knowledge.
Wait.
Not to your knowledge.
Can I rewind? Hold on. Time out, flag on the play, throwing it in. Can we rewind back to a previous podcast episode where this man said his wife started dancing?
I got a two-part answer for that. For one, you have a hoe is married. For two, a dancer is not a hoe. I'll wait. A dancer?
I mean, a dancer is not a hoe, but I still don't want niggas looking all at my wife.
But then you
What's the second part?
hold on.
What's the second part? I want to hear the second part to the answer, though.
Hold on, but then he said she got turned out by the other chick that got her on the stuff.
She wasn't a dancer when I married her. And she wasn't
about this.
She wasn't a dancer when I married her. And she wasn't a hoe because she turned into a dancer. A dancer is not a hoe.
But didn't you say she got okay? But hold on. Didn't you say part of the reason that you left her because she started getting involved with the stuff?
Drugs.
With the stuff.
I'm on live. I'm on live. I can't say that on my live.
She on that stuff.
That's true.
Drugs.
So hold on. So this is my thing. So you telling me that she resorted to the party, but she ain't resort to the other party? There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
I want to know this.
There's no way. There is no way you telling me she was sitting there talking about and not doing nothing, like she just was doing this.
Because when that's going on, it's live. I'm all the way live.
All the way live.
The party is live. Let me tell you.
It's a whole nother.
No old bar, boy. I'm telling you.
It's crazy. You're not telling me that.
How is it that you niggas are trying to control what you don't know? Answer that.
I'm not trying to control.
All I'm saying,
what's the second part to your answer? Nigga, answer that.
I said she wasn't a dancer when I married her, and she wasn't a hoe because she became a dancer after I married her.
From my experience, and from my extensive research, whenever that party show up, it's a whole other party afterwards, boy. Let me tell you. So, them two go hand in hand.
You know what's crazy? I think what's wrong with a lot of you niggas? If you keep looking for a problem, you're gonna find it. If you keep looking for it, you're gonna find it.
I don't think niggas be looking for no problems.
Why?
I think what it is just we just have a different reality because the reality makes more sense. But to each his own. That don't mean it's not your truth. Everybody got their own version of how they operate. Everybody moves according to what works best for their program. If that works good for your program, man, all hats off to you. Me personally, I'm not putting no ring on no woman. I know hella niggas dicks been slapped all on her forehead and everything else. Nigga, I'm good. Nigga,
I didn't say I would. I never said I would. Not once did I say that. But I don't understand why to the bottom like something that you don't know.
No, what I'm saying is to know it though. See, you make it seem like it don't matter to you if you found out. It wouldn't make you feel no different. You a goddamn lie, nigga. Because you know goddamn well if you married a female and you found out after y'all was married that she was on goddamn Tropicana Twist 36, nigga, I'm telling you, you would feel some type of way. It ain't a man on this earth that's gonna act like he didn't, especially if you didn't know. Now, if you married her with the intentions of saying I married her because she was a porn star, because I wanted this trophy piece, that's totally different. But if you married a female thinking that she was sacred and wholesome, or as far as you knew that she didn't have that kind of past, and then it found out after y'all got married, you can't tell me you wouldn't be upset because you're
Hell yeah, you're gonna be mad.
Fuck yeah, you're gonna be mad, nigga.
If Kim Kardashian DM me right now, I would definitely take the DM.
Oh my God, this nigga.
Hey, quiet as kept, I would too. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. that's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm gonna take the DM.
But you know her resume already, so you can't say you're gonna take it because you're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not. I'm gonna take the DM, but I ain't gonna put no ring on the bitch.
You know why you would take it? Because the status. So I said earlier.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, but I'm not gonna take it to put a ring on it though.
Stephon Diggs didn't take no shorts because the level Cardi B was on.
Why you keep bringing up celebrities? We're not talking about celebrities. We're talking about.
Why do you designate hoe as celebrity? Being a hoe is a hoe.
Listen, but why are we talking about?
You talking about Kim Kardashian? You talking about Marilyn Monroe?
Listen,
because
he said Marilyn Monroe.
Us.
No, he did. I don't know.
Oh, did he really?
Hey, we everyday niggas, man. I'm just talking about everyday women we run into. You talking about Marilyn Monroe?
Okay, so I just said the level of the girl, whatever image she had,
it don't matter.
Level. Depending on her level.
The level don't matter though. Let me tell you why.
It's still going to depend on the dude, man, no matter what.
Listen. The reason why levels don't matter is because at the end of the day, right? Things are going on. These same things are going on in every level. It's just different money spent in every level. So it don't matter the level. It's the same thing going on. It's the same thing going on. There's a dude there's a middle-class dude that lives in a neighborhood that got 4 baby mothers at the same time. It don't matter the levels. It don't matter. The only difference is the amount of money that they're spending. That's the only difference.
And I'll even say this. I'll even go to far as to say this too. When it comes to somebody like a Stephon Diggs or a Tyreek Hill or one of them guys, having all them kids is devaluing them fellas. It's bringing their value down because now you got all these kids with all these women, and you a person with life-changing money, and all your and basically what you're doing is you just flooding the system of bullshit. You know what I mean? Because
it's making you more. It's making you more attractive, desirable to other women.
But because other women, it makes you attractive and desirable to women that just want to break your bank. They want to break your bank. You know what that does? That brings a magnet to the gold diggers. That brings that what that tells us all the chicks out there who's trying to get paid quick off a dumbass celebrity that you boo the fool and putting your baby in all these women, knowing that you gotta pay all that child support.
You know who gets all right, since you want to bring up celebrities, you know who gets more props than Stephon Diggs? You know who gets more props than Stephon Diggs?
Who?
A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky gets more props than Fuck yeah. A$AP Rocky got with somebody that everybody wanted, that dudes was fighting over, that everybody wanted. Nobody's fighting over Cardi. You didn't see nobody.
And she a billionaire.
Nobody's fighting over Cardi.
So that nigga won. That's the win.
That's the win. Yeah. So if you want to use celebrities, that's the win.
I mean, because really think about it. Because really think about it. You got a baby with Cardi B. Is that really a flex?
The baby is not.
Is that a flex? Is that a flex?
A$AP Rocky's only kids is with Rihanna.
That's a flex.
Having a flex.
Rihanna having A$AP is A$AP. That's a flex. He got his kids with Rihanna, nigga. That's the only one he got kids with. She ain't got no kids by no other nigga neither. So,
but she still fucked Drake. She still fucked Chris Brown. How's that a flex?
because it's
flex
Rihanna. Because it's Rihanna.
Because of who she been with. It's a flex. She wasn't a stripper in her past. She wasn't a stripper. She wasn't with DJ Self. She wasn't with Offset. She was right. She
ain't somebody to put her business in the media neither. Cardi put every event that takes place in the business, so that way we already all in her. That's a trashy ass. To me, that's a trashy ass person to have a kid with. Now, yeah, with niggas fuck, yeah, niggas is gonna fuck. With niggas not with.
But ASAP has to walk around realizing a high-profile male like Chris Brown and Drake fucked his wife.
It don't. You
niggas are playing games on the podcast.
No, they ain't playing games, because when you're that type of celebrity, that comes along with the territory.
Reflection. Hold on, reflection. We gotta clear something up.
Rihanna with pride, knowing that Chris Brown and Drake fucked your wife.
Drake never got Rihanna.
How do you know that?
Drake, that was the whole beef. That was the whole beef. Drake been saying it. Drake was the one singing it. He was the one singing it. He never got Rihanna. He said it himself. He never got Rihanna.
This is also the measurement too that you got to keep in mind. You talking about somebody that's high profile celebrity. So your status got to be equal, or your status got to be equal or higher than that for you to even keep your value. You see what I'm saying?
I just said my stilo is so high. Larry tried to downplay it. I said the only way. Your stilo is that high. You niggas be doubling back because I'm what I'm talking about. But you want to get on here and make it look like I'm just dog at it and running my mouth.
No, because there's a difference, my nigga. There's a difference of levels. Like we just said. Like okay, I'll give you an example. Like we just said from the beginning, you're not gonna get no female that ain't got no bodies at all. So just because it's Chris Brown, it make a difference. How many niggas can you really name the Rihanna fuck? You just said Chris Brown. That's the only nigga you can say.
No,
you thought Drake hit, and you thought Drake hit. What I'm saying is, Rihanna don't got no list like Kim Kardashian, nigga, attached to her name, nigga. So if that was the celebrity that you happen to be with, and Chris Brown happened to be the nigga that cracked, she ain't got no long list of niggas.
He can't leave it alone, Don.
You know what I mean?
So we have to just take examples.
Let me ask you a question. Why is it that you niggas shy away from reality and celebrities are like us? Why do y'all try to tie it and say, well, you got to disregard it because they're celebrities?
I'm not saying disregard it. What I'm saying is there's levels to it, though. There's levels to it. So if ASAP Rocky, just listen. Since you want to talk about the celebrities, let's say it like this: ASAP Rocky chose Rihanna to be the one he about to have a kid with. She chose him. So if he got to sit back and say the only thing I know to hit was Chris Brown, that ain't too bad.
How? Chris Brown is Michael Jackson. Chris Brown is today's generation.
But it don't matter. What I'm saying to you is
80. That's, oh my God.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying, though, right? You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, listen.
He's dating, bro. Like he knows what he's doing, bro. He's dragging this shit on for 3 hours over stupid shit. He knows.
At the end of the day,
because you want to shut me down. Y'all pick and choose. Just like when celebrities were saying fuck the streets, you niggas piggyback off what celebrities were saying. But then when
we were saying fuck the streets before the niggas were saying fuck the streets. You talking about some young ass niggas that just got on, niggas that just jumped off the porch. Them niggas is in their early 30s, nigga. I've been saying fuck the streets before them niggas got off the porch, nigga.
That's a fact.
Ain't nobody promoting that shit, bro.
This nigga way up topic.
I didn't hear you say it.
But listen, regardless of what you heard anybody say,
that's because you weren't listening.
At the end of the day, you know, I just feel like, yes, I feel like it goes back to what I was saying about, it still goes back to even what I was saying about women not having kids before they marry, right? It's just that in the way society has made it is that women are supposed to have, or should have, more self-control than men, or in most cases, a lot of women don't allow, because women also get tied up emotionally with men, right? Like they get tied up emotionally. Like a woman will sleep with the same dude and he could be treating her like whatever, and she'll ride with that dude for years and won't sleep with nobody else. She'll spin the block, you know what I'm saying? Like, because women. So I think that's why we also get this I guess urban myth about like women, you know, having body counts is not a good thing, right? Because they get emotionally tied to men.
So from now on, when we come on this podcast, we're not going to talk about him because he's a celebrity.
We're not talking about that. Yo, bro, we're not talking about that. Like, what? Bro, you love to go left. Like, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
What I'm saying.
We're not talking about that.
About a topic.
Why don't you stay on topic?
Listen to what I'm saying.
He already proved his point, my nigga. He said what he said, nigga. He said body counts don't matter.
Wait,
Rather you
I'm convinced this nigga, he be trying to get us demonetized. Because he say bitch every other word. We can't say that on YouTube. You talking about celebrity, so he want to get me sued because we making up shit on him. Like, damn, brother, save me.
All right, so I'm gonna say this. Whether you're a celebrity or not, I believe in talk about what's influencing our kids and what's going on in the world. I don't care if you're a celebrity or on the street. If you influencing the culture, I have a right to speak on it. It's you niggas that are pick and choose. I'm not picking and choosing. Whatever's causing problems in relationships and marriages, I'm gonna speak on it. Have to go at the level of status you got. You fucking society. So I'm gonna speak on it.
Yeah, but that ain't got today's topic. Today's topic ain't got nothing to do. Today's topic is something that's been talked about before social media, before everything. Today's topic is always been a topic about women having more of a large body count. That's always been the topic. That's why even women. That's even back in Western days. Back in Western days, if you was a hoe, you worked in the whole house, and most of those women never got married. That's not nothing that got to do with celebrities. That ain't got shit to do with celebrities. This is something that's been going on. This is a topic that's been talked about in everyday life.
But the thing about it is it all still depends on
that nigga head hurt
because there's somebody for everybody. It's a dude right now that don't matter. He really don't care how many body counts she got. He might just need a place to stay. So nigga, he's attracted to her. She got a place to stay in a hot meal. He don't give a fuck if she had 30 bodies last week. It's some niggas that don't have no standards. Niggas with standards is gonna feel different. I don't want to put a ring on nobody's finger. I wouldn't have put a ring on my wife's finger if I knew she had the past. Now, nobody's ever gonna know the truth, nigga. That's the part that y'all niggas gotta quit acting and making it seem like it's gonna come to light. So at the end of the day, you gotta use your best judgment regardless, nigga. You know what I mean?
No, but Ada, you know what? You know why? So in certain cases, you may not.
Kayla know it. You know what I mean?
Look, the reason why you might not know the truth is, like, for example, me moving out here, right? Mm-hmm. Most of the dudes I know ain't even here, right? You, Benz, right? Y'all not here, right? So yeah. if I meet a chick right now, like you said, I'm hanging out with her, you know what I'm saying? I don't know no dudes out here. I'm not gonna know what, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I start talking to dudes or getting cool with people, and then dude is like, yo, bro, I'm gonna just let you know. Look, yo, bro, that's shorty right there. I'm telling you, that's a different story. But like you said, but now if you've been in the same area, or you grew up, or you still live in the area you grew up in, and them same girls that's been promiscuous is in the hood still, you gonna know. That's the only way.
We grew up with them, so that's what I'm saying. So for us, we would see niggas that would be from somewhere else with somebody we knew been getting, getting ran through since 8th grade. You know what I mean? Somebody we didn't know since the 8th grade. Like, damn, this nigga white. This nigga be like, it's always the nigga that wasn't from the hood, right? Because he didn't know her. The niggas from the hood knew better because we already know she didn't got passed around. So by the time old boy get her from the other side or whatever, he looking at her like, that's fresh. That's a fresh thing. So niggas
now,
baby in her.
Now where she would give it away though, if y'all walk in the spot and she's saying what's up to everybody.
Yeah, but that's how we be finding out when niggas be home. Man, that shit done happened millions of times, bro. We be somewhere, oh yeah, that's my homie such and such, and we introducing or meeting it, wherever we at. And the whole time we all sitting here, we all already know what's going on, but I don't have no clue because he didn't fell in love. You know what I mean? It's I ain't gonna say no names, but it's a rapper from Northern California.
You can't talk about.
I ain't gonna talk about. I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but it's just he came from the Bay and then moved to Sac and literally married the hood rat. I'm talking about nigga hood. I'm talking about hood rat of the century, nigga. So we all knew the shit was a bop and jump off, but he knocked her and he felt nigga that was his thing. You know what I mean? And he ran with it. So. You know what I mean? You don't ever know what's really gonna be anyway. So it's best you use your best judgment.
Well, you niggas can play the cap game all you want all night. And how I'm not married. So how I move is authentic, and nobody has ever played. And I've been in a room full of niggas, chopping it up with them, and I know when a nigga's looking at me cross-eyed. I know when a nigga's looking at me like I'm a square, I'm corny. Which a niggas never looked at me like that, because if he did, I would have asked and said, hey, we good? We good? What's up? I know
so you
know niggas know how I'm. I know
how
you're
dapping up with niggas that fucked your girl. That's what you just said.
Every nigga that dapped up, I knew it already. Every nigga.
Right. I guess that's where we end the show tonight.
You'll never find
right there.
as long as you live. Someone to care for you. Like I do.
Reflection,
I appreciate all you niggas. Hey man, so with the closing dialogue is I guess we realize this.
As long as you live.
Relationships
care for you.
And everyone past comes to the future. The real question is, does her past align with your future?
That's the biggest question, right? No, God, that's the biggest question right there. And that was the realest statement out the whole show.
That's it.
I could dap a nigga but I'm not married to the bitch that he fucks.
All right. At the end of the day, everyone has a preference, everyone has standards, and everyone has a choice. And tonight, we all stood on it. I salute all you niggas coming on tonight, and I appreciate it. Shout out to Legend. Shout out to Reflection. Boy, and Don said it best, man. The nigga say everybody gonna get a Tylenol because niggas' heads hurt. You see that right there?
You'll never find.
Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all coming on tonight, man. Go in your house.
Y'all boys be safe, man.
As long as you live. There's no one to care for you like I do.
This nigga crazy, boy.
Sheesh. Just know if I said it, then I meant it, then I stand on it. Yeah, just know if I said it, then I meant it, then I stand on it. If you ain't heard about it, then you must not be knowing. It's another episode of the realest shit going. another episode of the realest shit going. Freddie Benz, reflection of legend at 80 West. Yo, welcome to the realest podcast you done never heard. Pay attention, boys, game inside every word. I try and tell them take notes, but they never learn. It's all facts, no cap. Let's talk about how your man think you solid, but you cheating on him. Throw the pussy at us and wonder why we don't even want it. You put your nose in people's business and be speaking on it. You drive around in something rented, acting like you own it. You ran off on the plug and ain't bring no money back. You ain't ballin', bro, you never seen 100 racks. You be at your man, baby mama house with honey packs. Sniffing lines, mixing coke with the honey jack. Boy, you better stop lying. You're not gonna ever be as real as us. Stop trying. That's just the way it is. Suck it up and stop crying. We get the bag 4 ways, no stop sign. Snitches got taps on their phone, that's a hotline. Acting like you 6'2" when you 5'9". Couldn't find a recipe you like until you try mine. If you ain't on the field for real, stay on the sideline. Suckers try to treat you like a bitch with the price. Charging like they try and get rich overnight. Knowing they never sat first class on the flight. Talking like they tough, but they never wanna fight. I turn shit into gold when I get my hands on it. You tricking paper on a bitch, throwing fans on her. Showed up to the game and took it over like I planned on it. Look, if I said it, then I mean it and I stand on it. Facts.